We're going to do some tarot. I'm going to use my custom deck that I created of oracle messages, and then I'll be clarifying those oracle messages with tarot cards. I invite everyone that once you've given your thumbs up to the video to go ahead and put your question in. If you have a personal question, I'm just going to share this reading to a couple of places, so give me just a second, and then we're going to go all in with the tarot. One more share. Okay. You ready? All right. Silence my phone. Okay, so we're going to start with an oracle message to see. Hold on. ¿Dónde los pongo? Se no están aquí. Hold on a second here. Wrong bag. I have 2 tarot bags here. I'm over here like, where are they? I don't find them. Okay. All right, so I'm in Las Vegas. It's 2:36 a.m. in Las Vegas. Where are you in the world? What time is it? When did you find this reading? If the little red box is live while you're here and you have a question, I encourage you to put it in the box. For this session in specific, this only applies to this session. You must be on while it's live. If you're on while it's live, you can put your question in the comments and I will do an answer for you. I do appreciate any and all donations. And our first message is here. It says the danger of taking certain types of shortcuts in life is that they can leave you cut short. Ooh. So that is the overall situation. Let's clarify what's going on. This is with you and an external influence. So let's see, why is this message here? What is happening for my viewer who is resonant with this message? What is going on? What's really going on though? What's happening? What's up? Got that part fired up. What's happening? What's up? Let's see. Somebody's trying to take a shortcut though. Somebody's trying to get around the law is what I hear. Somebody's trying to get around the law. I'm just waiting for a card to come out. When they're ready, a card will come out. Somebody is trying to get around the law. Somebody's trying to get around the law. Is this, I hear karmic law. Somebody's trying to get around karmic law. The Queen of Coins comes out in reverse. And now that our first card is out, we'll take 3 more off the top to show both parties. The Ten of Swords is in reverse. We have the Queen of Cups upright. And we have Judgment upright. Ooh. So somebody was trying to take a shortcut, but they got cut short. The Eight of Swords is in reverse. And I feel like it's because this Queen of Pentacles decided to free herself. Now the Queen of Cups is up for judgment. So what you have is both sides of this party, we're dealing with 2 women for sure, because they're showing up as queens. If they're not women, then they are like ultra feminine men. And the Queen of Pentacles in reverse with the Ten of Swords in reverse. So what I see there is somebody called it quits and walked away. Now the Queen of Cups is facing judgment. The Queen of Cups is facing judgment. The Queen of Cups tried to take a shortcut out on the Queen of Pentacles, and that did not work out well for her. And so this Queen of Cups is facing judgment. What does my viewer need to know about this situation? What do you need my viewer to know to help them keep moving forward in the highest, lightest, and brightest way for themselves. What does my viewer need to know about this situation? What does my viewer... Okay, here it is. The Hangman in reverse, the Ace of Wands in reverse, the 10 of Coins in reverse, the 8 of Wands in reverse, the King of Coins in reverse, and the 8 of Swords upright. What you need to know is you are right, because somebody was trying to trap the King of Coins, which is showing up as the Queen of Coins from over there, right? Trap this person outside of their awareness and to funnel their wealth into a course of sacrificing to them. So what I see here is somebody was trying to get over on you financially. Somebody in one way or another. The King of Cups is in reverse. Okay, so this could have been, we have two mates here. We have two match sets. We have both the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. So this is somebody you lived with, you worked with, and you loved. This is somebody you loved and you lived and worked with. This is somebody you wanted to build with. This is somebody you wanted to grow with. You really believe this person was your mate, but this person was using you. They wanted to trap you. They wanted to ensnare you. Wow. So what is the advice for my viewer moving forward? I believe you're the one that cut this situation off, but let's see what is the advice for my viewer moving forward. Hold on. This one. 2 of Coins. Stick to the decision that you made. Everything you dropped off needed to come off. What will come in to take the place of this energy in their life? What energy will come in to replace the energy that they've released? What energy can they look forward to coming in to replace the energy that they've released? Now that they've released this situation. Okay. Oh, the King of Swords. Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, masculine energy. What is this person going to bring to you? The Moon in reverse. A lot of, well, they're going to be more open with their emotions. This person's going to be more open with their emotions. And they're going to show you something way different from what you saw in the past. Okay. So that is our first reading. You were definitely dealing, the Magician was at the bottom of the deck I just saw before I put these tarot cards back together. You are definitely dealing with somebody who is manipulative. They could have been using dark arts. They could have been very much just using bad ill will and bad intentions towards you through jealousy, envy, insecurity, any sorts of these low vibration emotions that cause low vibration energies to swirl about you in your life, you know. So whoever this person is, they're up for judgment, which means they, oh, and I was saying somebody was trying to get around the law, and I said karmic law, remember? So this person was trying to get around their karma. That shit did not, that shit is not playing out for them. That did not play out for them. Is not going to play out well for them. You cannot get away. You can't escape karma, people. Be careful what you put out there, because it is coming back to you. Ooh, the bottom of the deck of the Oracles deck before, just to close out this first little reading, it says, into everyone's life, a little rain will fall, but rain brings life, growth, and increase to all. So I know it was a hard situation, but you're going to grow from it. You're going to gain more wealth from it. You're going to have increase. You have increased. You have grown. You grew enough to walk away. That's a powerful thing for you today. So I want to say hello to my silent stalkers. We love you. We're so thankful and grateful that you're here with us. I want to say hello to my commenters. I want to say hello to my financial spoilers. I love being spoiled financially. I'm so worthy and deserving of it. Let's see, what is the situation in our next experience we're going to talk about. If you're in the room, put, and the little red rectangle says live. If you have a question, put it in the questions, and I will pull cards for you. I don't usually just do it. That's just for this session. Usually I only reciprocate personal readings for those who send their donations of $5 or more, but I just feel moved to do it today. So maybe it's connected. Maybe this feeling of generosity in me is connected to the full moon. So let me find my water real quick. Hold on one second. And then a card came out, and then I'll look at it right now and see what card came out. But I need some water. I was drinking Malibu and Sprite. I went out by myself, had a good time. I had to handle a little bit of business. Had a little business meeting and then decided to have myself a Malibu and Sprite. So I'm back home, nice and safe in my space, here with you on YouTube. Before I read this message and get into this experience for you, I'm hearing that you need to know that the difficult times that you've been through, this is purely channel, just so you know. You've been through some difficulties lately, and what I'm hearing for you is, we know that it weighs on your heart from time to time and moment to moment, but you know that for most of the time, you are really holding your head high and treading the emotions well. You're not allowing yourself to be drowned in emotion anymore like you used to. And so there's a big hurrah, cheers, kudos, hands, a round of applause. Yeah, all I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never give it up. And every time I walk up in the building, everybody's hands go up. And they say, and they say, yep, now, and that's a type of energy that I'm feeling for you. So if that vibrates with you, if that resonates with you, then pick it up and roll with it, just like everything else on this channel. If it don't, leave it where you found it, you know. Ooh, praise the Lord. All right, let's see what we got coming out. Manipulate energy, not people. Ooh, these freaking manipulators out there. Somebody has been trying to manipulate people. It says manipulate energy, not people. I love this deck. These are all my own memes. These are my own sayings that I created over the years, and I turned them into a card deck. So manipulate energy, not people. If you manipulate energy, the people will follow if that's on their path. Just saying. And if those people don't follow, then the ones who have it on their path will follow. Oh my gosh, we're going to save the bottom of the deck for the end like we did last time because it was just perfect. So let's see what's coming out of the tarot in this situation. What is going on here? What is the experience my viewers having? I feel peace in you. I feel peace in you. Okay. The experience first card clarifying is the 8 of Coins. For someone, this is a work-related situation. But for a lot of you, this is, karmic cycles again, interpersonal relationships and shit. Let's see what's the next card wants to come out to clarify your experience. I was going to take them all off the top of the deck. My hands started shuffling, so I guess I'm supposed to keep shuffling until the next card comes out, which is not usually the way I would do this. Okay, here we go. 9 of Coins in reverse. Karmic cycles of instability and codependence, of fear of wanting to be independent comes up here. Let's see off the top of the deck now. The 6 of Swords in reverse. The karmic cycle is about going into argumentative, problematic situations with people who are your frenemies. They're your friends when it serves them, but really they're your enemies. They're your frenemies. Let's see what else we have. The final clarifier is the Emperor. Oh, but it caused you to boss up. Somebody was trying to control you through their drama. Somebody was feeding off of your energy. They probably didn't even know what they were doing. The bottom of the deck is a 9 of Wands, and it's upright. So, manipulate people, not energy. Somebody has gotten themselves overwhelmed because they kept trying to manipulate the energy of somebody and steal their wealth. And, I hear with this full moon in Aries, which is the very tail end of it is right now of that energy, right? They're being thrown back into their own cycles of chaos is what's happening. Because I believe that what I'm seeing, better yet, for a better choice of words of what I'm hearing is you threw their burdens back on them. Hey, Virginia, I'm so glad you're here with me. How's the weather in New Zealand? What time is it where you're at? Put in the comments. If you have a question, put it up. I'd love to answer your question tonight. Okay? So, um, yeah, this person threw themselves back into a swirl of chaos where they're not allowing themselves to escape from a situation where somebody keeps using them for their wealth, for their stability. This person is very milking. This person does things purposefully to overwhelm you. And so this is somebody who is like constantly asking for more. Can you buy me another this, another that? Guess what? Now I need this. Now I need that. And if you had access to those accounts, you'd find in most cases like they're full of shit. They're lying. They're just stashing the money away somewhere is what I'm being shown. Somebody is being manipulated for their financial wealth by a person who is literally just siphoning it from you and putting it in their account. They really don't have anything going on. So let's see, we're going to pull off the top of the deck. What does Source want you to know about this situation? The High Priestess in reverse. Your intuition has told you. If your intuition didn't tell you, then this is me telling you now. This person is siphoning your wealth. And when you heard me say that, you were like, ding, ding. Your spirit went like ding, 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 ding. That's it right there. You knew it. It might have sent chills down your spine when I said that. The secret, the cat's out of the bag with the High Priestess. This person is very spoiled. This person is very like, not, it's, hold on, clarifying what I just said. Because my ego was like, bitch, ain't nothing wrong with being spoiled. I love to be spoiled. I spoil the hell out of myself. And honey, I'm teaching you how to treat me. You want to be my woman, you better spoil me. But I'm just saying, like with this one right here, this person is spoiled in a low vibrational way. Like, not, they don't know how to just ask for what they want or allow themselves to receive, which is how it really needs to be or ought to be for somebody who's truly spoiled. You don't really do a lot of asking, it just shows up. I'm just saying, when people want to spoil you, they just show up with it, with what they know you love, right? This person though, she's showing up very low vibrational for me, and your intuition has already told you about this person, but this person is very demanding, whiny, bitchy, nagging, complaining, always feels like they need some more. They just can't seem to do shit for themselves. After you're done at a hard day of work, you got to come home and make this person dinner or take them out. You got to hurry up and get dressed so you could take them out so you could pay for their dinner. I mean, this person can't even order out for you. So when you come home, the takeout is on the table. You know what I'm saying? Uber eat some shit for a motherfucker working, paying your bills. But no, not this one. This one right here, I mean, cook a dinner or something. No, not this one. This one's gonna ask you after you just got home, hey, can you go back out there and give me a glass of ice water, please? Make sure it's the good ice, the one that's in the back of the fridge, underneath everything else in the fridge. What the hell? Do you get it yet? How this person is? This is what God wants you to know. Your intuition has already shown you and told you like what you need to do. That this person is extremely manipulative, and let them not get their way. They're gonna throw a bitch fit all day. All you're gonna do is listen to whine and complain. What's the advice? And they said, stay off the top. Advice, King of Coins. Man, you better remember who the hell you are. Hold your position. You better hold your position. And they're asking you, do you want to invest in this further? That's what you're being asked. Wow. Let's see what's at the bottom of the Oracle deck. My custom Oracle deck says, if you want me, there is no amount of time or space that will be able to keep you from me. Since I want you, nothing can keep me from you. Wow. So this person very much like came across to you to get you to this point. Like they wanted you. You were their everything. You're everything to me. You're the only one I loved. I've never been in love. I've never loved nobody like I love you. You're the only one who's ever loved me like you do. What am I going to do without you? Without you, I am nothing. I have nothing. I have no one. What am I going to do? Boo-hoo, bitch. That's what the fuck you gonna do without me, because you finna wake up and find out it's a cold fucking world out there. You should stay warm in the fire of my hearth, but you want to be out here acting like you's a fool with her, and her. Okay, bye. Adios. Just saying. So So let's see what's going on for Virginia. You put your question up. I love to read for you. So first off, in New Zealand, it's cold, wet, but otherwise, and emotionally just getting by. Honey, all you can do is laugh that feeling off. You know what? I've been asking myself, is this mine? So for those of you who don't know, I've gone through a breakup with my twin flame. My twin flame didn't want to do the work. And it finally got to the point where it's like, okay, God said, that's it. You've done all you can do here. Let it go. I'm going to, God, this is the way it came through. I almost said it wrong. I almost said, God said, I'm going to open up the door so you can let it go. But no, she's going to open up the door for you to let her go. So I did. I took the opportunity that she blatantly provided for me to let her go. So emotionally, I can understand. And then as I'm out in the world, and even prior to my breakup, I saw it all over the place. I saw it all over the place. A lot of people, it's like whatever you thought that you carried through COVID with you that wasn't built on a solid foundation, or those people who were having that time and opportunity to make a change. Gotta make a change for once in my life. It's gonna feel real good. It's gonna make a difference. Yeah, they didn't do that shit. They did not fucking do that shit. They didn't make it. They didn't make a difference, and it don't feel right. It don't feel so good neither. It don't feel any of that. So a lot of y'all, a lot of us, higher vibrating souls on Earth had to cut loose a lot of lower vibrational energies that we was hopeful for, saw the best in, and it got to where you couldn't ignore what was blatant in front of you anymore, and anything that was hidden come out in the light, and I just seeing it all over. So somebody really needs to hear that. Everything that I say when I'm live is definitely on purpose, okay? And so I'm hearing, wow, this is wild. Okay, hold on, Virginia. I'm about to get to you right now. But okay, so when my grandchildren are grown and you guys are watching this, so y'all can unlock your trust funds, somebody, one of you, just went through a breakup. Just breathe. It's going to be okay. And when you separate and you know that you separated because you needed to separate, because you had to make a choice between you and them. See, if somebody loves you, they're never going to make you choose between what's good for you and what's good for them. If it's meant to walk together, it'll be good for both. So when you separate from somebody that you're emotionally connected to, like that, grandsons and other ones, you need to know that because of the connection that you have with them, many times you will feel the emotions that they're feeling. So in order to know, is it yours? What I spoke about momentarily ago is the technique that you do. You stop and you ask. Out loud works great. Silently will even work. Is this mine? And I'm hearing 99% of the time, by the time y'all grow up to hear this, it's going to be a no. It's not yours. And I'm hearing because the energy of pure love, positivity, love, and peace, and happiness, and all that being blessed is going to have picked up so much that 99% of the time, if you're feeling that low vibration emotion, you are going to hear from your higher self, from the divine mind, from the all that is, that no, it's not yours. And that's the point where you stop and you say, okay, I release it with love and return to source or return to center, your choice. And you will feel within moments, the more you do this, it will begin to happen instantly. But in the beginning, it'll take maybe a minute or two, but you'll feel a lightening. And one of the things that has always been working really good for me through 2020 is I am calm, cool, and collected. I just be reminding myself of who and what I am. I'm happy, I'm healthy, I'm wealthy, I'm prosperous, I'm abundant. So, okay, that's that. A lot of channel messages coming out tonight. Did not expect that. So, Virginia, your question. She said, I do actually. Will I move on, create a new life, and feel safe after a breakup? And needing some reassurances also. Let's see, what is the oracle message for Virginia? I hear yes, because you choose to, but let's see what it says. Here we go. I know there's something you've been feeling weighed down by. We want you to know it's just the catapult to launch you further than you knew you could go. So remember that even this is working for you. The more you remind yourself of that fact, the more you'll see the truth of it. So absolutely yes, you're just processing emotions right now. Let's go ahead and get a card to see, let's go ahead and see one card from the tarot also to go with this for Virginia. One card from the tarot for Virginia. What is the message from Source about moving on? Give her a glimpse. Give her a glimpse. A glimmer of hope of what she's got in store for her. What is the highest possibility that is held in her vortex because of the choices she made, where she found herself, etc. Here we go. Oh, the sun. That is definitely a yes. The sun will come out tomorrow. Tomorrow. There's a better day for you tomorrow. Okay, the bottom of the deck is the Six of Cups in reverse. So yeah, this is just showing like it was a very important soulmate that you broke up from. And so, yes, you do have beautiful things coming your way. And the bottom of the deck again now says manipulate energy, not people. And you saw I had to shuffle for a minute for this to come out. So it's interesting that that's there. So you might have found some resonance with the experience that I spoke about just prior to your getting on as well. Okay. So that is the answer to your question. Virginia says, oh, so on point about processing emotions. Yep. So just practice the technique that we've shown. It will help you to move through these energies. You're going to be just fine. You've been through this before. If you've had any other relationships, you've been through this before, even with friendships, and sometimes some of us even with family members or through death or whatever. It's just another transition. It's like leaving college or leaving high school or leaving your hometown. There are emotions attached to it, and emotions are momentary, but feel them, honor them. And when you do that, okay, here's a little technique for you too. So you're feeling a low vibration emotion, okay? And so you say to yourself, where am I feeling this in my body? And pay attention to where in your body you're feeling it. And it's like when you acknowledge where it's at, it will change because you focused there. The emotion, the energy of the emotion can sit in you because you don't know to identify it, to release it as an external force. The way emotions have been shown to me is like little tiny clouds of energy that just like the clouds in the sky, they float by. So do the energies. They're bubbles, pockets of clouds of energy, of emotions that pass through you. They're not meant to stick to you. So it's not, I am feeling this way. There's this feeling of, it's not, right now I'm just like this. It's not you that's like this. It's just the emotion. And so once you identify it, it's like it's like turning the light on the fucking roaches. They gotta go. I'm just saying. Anyways. All right, let's see what other experience wants to come out for us this evening. I see I have a lot of silent stalkers tonight. Lovely to have you with me. All right, our next experience is, you better be nice. You don't have enough good looks to cover your bad attitude. Ooh, you heard? I love this deck. Like I said, this is a deck from all the quotes and memes I've created over the years. Some people think that their beauty is enough to get them by in life. It can. It kind of depends on where you're at. But for how long and how far? Where will you really end up? If you have a fucked up attitude, eventually people are not going to want to deal with your ass. I'm just saying. Did you hear the cards fall in my lap? Okay, it's time to pull off the top. First two clarifiers is the Eight of Coins and the Ace of Wands. The Eight of Coins and the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands is taking your power back, and the Eight of Coins. So for somebody, this is a person that you work with, or again, another karmic cycle is most likely. It could be a fire sign, a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius person. Oh, they think they all that. Look at the way the light is shining off of me. I shine, baby. I shine. I'm the shit. But that's exactly how I'm going to treat you, too. But really, you know, what's that song? How's that song go from Outkast? It's there in my head. Would you think your boo boo don't stink? You think your boo boo smell like roses? No, boo. It stink like you do. That ugly attitude is, it's like what you put out comes back to you. 8 is a card that represents 2 keywords for me overall, and one is work and the other is karma. So for someone, there is a karmic situation where somebody's had a bad attitude and they're very forceful with it. Very forceful with their bad attitude. Be trying to push people around, being a bully and shit. You better watch out. You want to step up to the wrong bull, get gored by the horn. I'm just saying. Okay. 2 other clarifiers. This one's peeking out the side of the deck right here. So we're going to take this one and look at this one right here too. Look at that. We're going to take these 2 as our other 2 clarifiers. What do we have? What do we have? Ooh, the 10 of Wands in reverse and the Hangman upright. Somebody gonna hang this ass out to dry because somebody ain't having it no more. Somebody is gonna get their ass hung out to dry because this fire sign ain't having it no more. This person is about to get a whole new glimpse of karma. Karma about to come around on their ass. You think you could be so controlling, so freaking rude, disrespectful, just take advantage of folks. Watch what happens to you next time. Watch what happens to you next time. See, I am not involved in all that. Somebody's saying to themselves, you, my viewer, you, I hear you saying to yourself, I'm not going to get my hands dirty. See, I got good karma. The way my karma's set up, you really better make sure it's good because it's going to come back to you. But your bad attitude, honey, I ain't going to deal with all that bull. You could take that shit down the road. And you said it real nice and smooth, like a rapper or something. I'm just saying, a lyricist with it. Well, wherever they're going down the road to, about to show them a whole nother perspective. Because see, where you's calm, cool, and collected, they a fool and rough-necked. I'm just saying. Somebody about to act a fool and rough-necked with them because that's what they wanted. That's how they tried to treat you. Now that shit's coming back on them. Ooh, 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 watch out. Because I'm not going to be excited if I see you walking around with bruises and shit, hurting, crying and shit. That's not what I wanted for you. But there will be nothing I could do to stop it. It's not my place to stop. That's yours to stop. You got to check yourself before you wreck yourself because karma come real stealth and it's bad for your health. I'm just saying. When karma come a knocking. I hope you've been a good girl. I'm just saying. The bottom of the deck is the 7 of coins. 7 of coins. I feel like this person, whoever you're dealing with, they're constantly like expecting somebody else to do the work. Like, oh my God, I'm so tired. I just can't do it. Can you just do this for me? And somebody uses a whiny tone when they talk. This person, they use a really fucking whiny tone. It's like, grow up, bitch. How old are you right now? Are you for real with me right now? Or you sitting up here whining like a little child? Get your grown folk on. That's what you're telling somebody. Or you be thinking it, you probably don't even waste your time telling because they bad attitude, just too much to do. What's at the bottom of the deck? Sometimes it's not that you did something wrong. It could be that you were just doing the right thing for the wrong person. You see? This fool. It's like this is somebody who constantly comes around and just like you're having a great high vibrational, you're happy, you got good news to share. This motherfucker gonna do all they can to knock that smile right off your face. Oh, that's such an ugly way to be. But you want to be that way. You could just be about this love and peace and happiness so we could all get around together, smile, make a drum circle, let it do what it do, pour the drink, pour the smoke the weed. I'm just saying, there's a lot of other ways to have fun. Guarantee you gotta be a bitch all the time or a little punk ass or a little wine. You know what I'm saying? Like, calm the fuck down. Why you gotta be that way? Hold on. I gotta get my smokes. And then we're gonna, if you have a question and you're in that red rectangle's live, put it in the comments. I'm answering questions tonight. Thank you for any and all donations that I received. But I want to answer your questions tonight. For whatever reason, Spirit said, just get on there and let them ask and answer. And when there's not a question to answer, I'm just going to pull an experience. So let me grab my smokes. Hold on. I'll set them over here. I think I did anyways. Yes, I did. Okay. Smokes. I'm going to get my joint on my pocket. Okay. Oh, I'm ready now. I got water. I got my natural brand cigarettes. And I got a joint. I'm ready to roll. Okay. After this next experience, I'm going to have a smoke with you. So. Oh, what is going on? What's the next experience you want to talk about? We're going to pull from my custom oracle deck. I love this deck. This deck is quickly becoming my favorite, and I have so many decks. Okay. All right, here's the message. Message for you, if this is your experience. The universe has always got my front, back, side to side, up, down, and all around. Yes. So there's a situation here where I feel like you asked Source to show you. You asked the universe to show you. You might have prayed to God, hey, show me what's really going on here. Show me what they don't want me to know here. Show me the secrets that's happening here. Show me what I need to know about that one right there. Ooh, Spirit, come through for you. Ooh. These haters on my body, shake them off. So this person was hating on you, but you were asked. So somebody asked to show, like for the energy of the people around you to be shown to you clearly, so you can make some decisions. It was time to cut some people. Some players got cut from the team. I'm just saying. So let's see. What's the situation? What can you show me about the situation that my viewer is resonating with right now? What information will you show me right now about the situation that my viewer is resonant with? Thank you. Let's see. Okay, I with it. That shit didn't pan out. We're gonna take these other two that's sticking out the side. Five of Wands in reverse, King of Swords in reverse. Ooh, somebody was dealing with a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. They lied. And you know what? They had not a leg to stand on when you busted that ass. When you busted that ass, it's like all the words that is coming out your mouth can just skip me right now. Because I saw exactly. I asked for the truth to be shown. I asked for it to be made known and clear exactly what you were bringing to the table, my dear. And now the truth, the evidence, here. Ooh-wee. The Ten of Cups is at the bottom of the deck and it's in reverse. This is a separation. This is the end of a connection. It was happy at one time. You might have thought it, make it last forever and ever. Don't let our love end. Yeah, no. It ended. Sorry, boo. That was not what you wanted, but that's what you got. What does Source want you to know about this? Next card off the top, we have the Two of Swords. The decision you have made is Knave of Swords. It was a very stealthy experience. It was a studied choice that you made. You didn't just act. You waited, you observed, and you act. So now it's like, hold on. Just hold on and see what unfolds now that you've acted. You've discovered what you have discovered, and you have acted. Wait and see when the fallout happens, okay? So what is the advice for you, my viewer, moving forward? If this is your experience, the advice for you is the Four of Cups. Ooh. Okay. There's a lot more opportunity out there for you. Go catch your other opportunities. You don't need to deal with a situation like this. It's not for you. What was this person really up to? The Five Oh, 6 of coins in reverse. Look at this. Money changing hands. They were just trying to get all they could get. That's what they was really up to. What good news do you have for my client, my viewer, my viewer who's resonating with this right now? And it doesn't matter if it still says live when you watch it. When you watch it, it's right now, ain't it? It's a funny thing how time is just perceived. All right. What is the star, honey? You finna shine bright. Blessings is coming your way. Heaven is about to pour out something you've been wanting, you've been hoping, you've been waiting on this. Yes, honey. This is about to turn up. If you have any type of career, hobby, aspirations of being in the spotlight's about to turn on you. It's like all the stars, I'm getting the stars, the angels have all taken note of what you've done. All heaven is aware of what you have done and who you have been and how you have come to the table and what you deserve. So get ready to see your blessings unfold. But do you believe it? Because if you could see it in your head, you could hold it in your hand, just like I'm holding this card right here. But you got to know that this was very a healing behavior for you. This was something that was very healing for you. And because you healed that, energy within you by going through this experience and closing that entire book down. You're like, I'm done with this book. The end. Close the book. Time for a whole new book. Watch the way it unfolds. It's going to be absolutely phenomenal. Okay. Some of you could have a very important Aquarius person unfolding in your experience, I hear. The bottom of the Oracle deck in this experience, to close this experience out, is it sure is great to be blessed. Yes. And that is the energy of the star card. It's a blessing. Blessings is being poured out onto you because you have been amazingly awesome in whatever you did do. Yes, okay. Whew, what a great experience. So I love that, although, because different things are happening to different ones all the time. You're having good experiences, you're having horrible experiences, you having in-between experiences. But the thing is always, how are you responding to them? Because you can shift all the energy into blessings based on your response. Everything is happening for you. Nothing is happening to you. Everything is happening for you. And if that was true, what is this delivering for me that is meant to be of assistance to me because it is for me? The universe is got your front, back, side to side, up, down, and all around. So how is this serving you? A beautiful thing if everything has your back. As a matter of fact, if you know that and you believe that, then there is nothing that you will be, oh my God, I don't know what to think. I'm so worried. I'm so upset. Ain't nothing going to get you in that headspace because you already know everything is serving you. It's all working out for you. So let's see. What is the next experience that wants to be talked about for my resonant viewers here? What else? This one. With the crumbling of the calcification of the pineal gland, the third eye is strengthened. So somebody is going through, I hear, through a awakening right now. You're going through an awakening right now. So what I'm hearing for you off the bat is a lot of the emotions that you're dealing with are because of the fact that you're leveling up. So there's this, it's like in that one movie, what's it called? Inside Out. Did you guys see that movie, Inside Out? It's about the character, and all her memories are these little balls. They're these little glowing orbs. And so as she's thinking about things, the orbs comes on the screen in her mind where all the little characters of emotions live, right? Well, what happens when the pineal gland is cleaned of the calcification that inhibits its functioning, with that crumbling of calcification, it's like if random little orbs hit into your viewer. So it's like a processing of emotions as they're being released. It's a final release of those emotions. So as you feel them, let them flow, let them go. But also, as this is happening, vision, your ability to commune with spirit is going to be heightened. You're going to be able to perceive more of what spirit is communicating to you. And you're going to be able to more clearly communicate out to spirit. And this is not just by like sitting down and like we're having this verbal conversation right now. No, you're going to be able to send your telepathic message by a thought or a, oh, it would be really nice if, by the side of your mind, and it will go out to the universe. And when that answer is downloaded through your crown and comes into your mental faculties, your pineal gland will help you translate that into knowing with a greater clarity. Hello, Lee. If you have a question for me, put it in the comments. I'm doing answers for everybody who is here in the live tonight. If that red rectangle is live, put your question in. I would love to answer a question. A single question, please, one for each person who's present. Just one. Well, I'm not going to overwhelm myself, okay? So I trust that you will do what's right so I don't have to 86 your ass out this room for being disrespectful. Okay. Because my people ain't like that anyways. But there's always those random fucking spammers and hoppers and shit. Haters. They just that low vibration energy trying to throw me off my game. That shit don't really work well with me. But okay, first card is out. So here we go. Third eye. So some of y'all have seen what was coming in a situation, and you're getting signs and evidence in this experience that we're about to pull cards on right now. This let you know that, oh my God, this person is going to do this. This is what you need to know about this situation. Okay, so here we go. First clarifier, the Two of Swords, and that is where you're following what your passion tells you to do in your decision making, trusting that that passion is the innermost feeling. Even like I talked to you guys about going about having been through a breakup and still processing that, right? Even though there was so much love for this person and the intention, the connection was so strong, there was a stronger craving for peace in my life, for love, peace, and happiness. And if I couldn't get that there, it's like it became stronger than the love I had for the other. That's the type of decision we're talking about here. Yeah, I really, logic says, but I really, really love this person like I've never loved anyone else. And then the other side of logic says, yeah, but this is what I want to do for me. And so you have to look at what are your feelings showing you with the red rose in the center here. What is your feelings showing you that you really need right now that will really serve you best? So the Two of Swords, a good decision was made. Page of Swords. You did an investigation into how you felt, right? You communed with spirit. Four of Cups, the opportunity presented itself. And Six of Coins. You get what you get what you give. You get what you give. You gave somebody exactly what they wanted, is what I hear. You gave somebody exactly what they wanted. And for a lot of them, it looks like you gave them the sword. But there's another message coming here, and I love this. You're gonna love this too. If this one made your heartstrings sing, it's vibrating in you and it's resonant for you. What you're gonna love about this is you're gonna be getting a phone call, and you're gonna have a very important choice to make about whether or not to accept this opportunity. Take it. It is a lucrative opportunity that is on the table for you. And it's because you cleared that energy of this situation where it's like, my intuition tells me if I just stay here in this situation, it's really going to feel not good at all. And I gotta go. I gotta bust this move because I just want my love, peace, and happiness back. And this situation has been so You said to yourself, this person just don't see. They just don't see. I'm a love person, love, peace, and happiness person. This person doesn't know how to see peace. This person doesn't know how to live this way. They're about chaos. They're about confusion. They're about deception. They're about illusion, you know. And so somebody said, I'm going to take this opportunity to get the type of reciprocity that I deserve. Somebody's saying, I am going to cut off and I'll go ahead and take my chances out there. And if I have to be on my own until reciprocity shows up in my life, then that is perfectly better than where I'm at and where I have been. And as a result of choosing you, because your third eye has been strengthened, you got this lucrative opportunity coming in for you. What does Source want you to know about this experience? Oh, what did I say? What did I say? Did I say it was a lucrative opportunity, people? This situation can make you a star. If you're a rapper, singer, dancer, model, artist, whatever you do, this would be like having celebrity clientele come through my channel and become their private tarot reader that travels the world with them and reads for them and all their friends. You know what I'm saying? This is star energy. This is what you need to know. You're a star. You're not to be shoved into somebody's box of obscurity in order to make them feel better. You need to know that. What is the advice for you moving forward? The 10 of Coins. You better go pick up your paper. You better go pick up your paper. You are healthy, whole, and complete. Don't let money overrun your energy of this pure, positive love and peace and happiness vibe that you got going. Keep that vibe real and stack paper. Because the paper's coming because it's attracted to that vibe. So keep that vibe going. Stack your paper. All right. That is the advice for you. What's the bottom of the Oracle deck for this session? It's a match. Ooh. I mean, the star card is fate and destiny opening up for you. So, I mean, this could be a lucrative financial opportunity. This could be a lucrative emotional opportunity coming up for you as well. It could be either or I hear, or it could be both. For some of you, it will definitely, most definitely will be both, is what I'm hearing. Okay. So, Lee, I'm going to go ahead and do your question next. Anybody else who would like to get your question answered? It's a rare opportunity available to you tonight to have your personal question answered. Just, you can have one personal question, okay? All right, let's see. All right, let's see. Question is, I'm a Gemini with skills with my art, my music. My foresight has shown me many beautiful things. Not seeing the question there. Also, my vision showed me you coming to Vienna. That is very likely because, you know, let me tell you. Hi, Breezy. Thank you for commenting. I'm so glad you're here, Breezy. Yeah. And I'm hearing a scripture that I remember. Okay, so maybe I can't quote it, but whatever. It was like in the breezy part of the day, Adam would walk in the garden and speak with God. Anyways, we're not religiously biased, so well, welcome back. Breezy says it's been a while. So quickly, Lee, about the vision of me coming to Vienna. Dude, let me just tell you something. So I was having a conversation with who was I talking to? With Domino Nassus. I was having the conversation with Domino Nassus. She said she wanted to go to. Where did she say she wanted to go to? She wanted to go to. No, it wasn't lunch. Oh, she wanted to go because we went to an Italian restaurant for lunch today. Or for dinner actually. She wanted to go to Italy, to Venice. And I was like, oh yeah. But see, when I go, I'm gonna have to take like a while, and I'm not ready to stay away from home that long yet. If I'm gone from home for 5 days, like I'm ready to go back home. And my plan for Europe, I'm going to need at least a few weeks or a month. So I think I need to go with the right partner. I need to go with I think that will help me not get homesick if I have the right partner with me when I go. So maybe at that time I'll be ready to go. But anyways, so I'm like, yeah, when I go, I'm not only going to go to Italy, I got to go to Amsterdam, I got to go to Germany, and Austria. And I'm like, and I gotta get to New Zealand. I gotta get to New Zealand and Australia. I got so many peeps in New Zealand and Australia. Oh my God. So Vienna's off the chain, right on. All right, so Virginia, she just wants a message about her art and music. So let's see, what is the message for Virginia? Or I'm sorry, Lee, about your art and music. I meant to say Lee. I knew what I was saying. I don't know what I was saying. Yes, New Zealand has been calling to me for a long time. I once saw, okay, so there was this movie. It was about a Maori girl, and her grandfather was like the elder, and he would train all the boys how to fight Maori style, where they're like, and they do that face. And I can't remember the name of it, but the little girl would sit on the side of the house and she would watch, and she kicked ass. And her grandpa got so mad, but she kicked ass. And I loved that movie. And that was when I realized like New Zealand and Maori was a whole like another place. I don't remember anybody ever talking to me about New Zealand until then. And then as I later on, I got the channel and I have all these, like I'm on Facebook. If y'all ain't on my Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, you're missing out on some great like just info that I pop up with on there. But Whale Rider, that's it. Whale Rider, yes. Okay. So the movie is Whale Rider, and I just really liked the little girl in it, and I liked her story and stuff. But I was reading on Facebook, and this lady invited me to read for Our Space for the Gifted. So I'm a member on Our Space for Gifted, and I'm a approved reader, an up and up reader, and I'm a group moderator. And she actually made, well, you know what? Okay, so this is relevant. This is already your reading, Lee. Okay, just so you know. This lady, and this is what they're asking you to do, made me write down the list of all of my gifts, all of my spiritual gifts, right? And I had never thought about what that looked like. She was like, yeah, well, what spiritual things do you do? What are your gifts and talents spiritually? So let me just share this with you. First off, I'm going to show you my list. Look at the list I ended up coming up with. It's awesome, right? So it says intuitive empath, intuitive medium, natural energy healer, law of attraction, mind mechanic, tarot and oracle card reader, rune casting, intuitive channeling, automatic writing, channeled artwork, intuitive palm reading, access bars, spiritual counseling, spiritual coaching, spiritual mentoring, dreams interpretation, empowerment speaking, lifestyle coaching, shifting thought patterns, human pendulum. So the reason I've shared all this with you is not only to put it out there like, hey, I do all this stuff. You want me to use any of those gifts? I can do that for you too. But also it is because you, Lee, are able to create a list like this of your arts. And I don't know if it's the arts that you've created, the mediums that you use, the techniques that you use. And they're saying to really like sit back and take a wide perspective of what are your arts, okay? So now that I've channeled that for you, thank you. She says impressive. Thank you. To me, just because you said the word impressive, I want you to know that to me, what's impressive is that like spirit developed all this in me. I don't have like a teacher, a guru. Source is my guru. Source is my teacher. Source is the one that exposes me to me. So there's also that in your art and music as well, Lee. So what is the oracle message from my beautiful, my newest creation? I'm so excited about it. My beautiful oracle messages. And this deck was many years in the making because these are all the quotes and memes that I've come with over the years. Okay, here we go. Here's your card, okay? Black Rain, I'm so thankful and grateful. I would love to do a twin flame reading for you. Yay. Okay, so I'll get yours up, okay? I'll do yours next after Lee's. Thank you so much. Okay, so I love this card for you, Lee. Oh my God, you're going to love this. So this one was a sticky note originally, and I posted a picture of the sticky note of this. And when I saw it, I was like, okay, I'm going to write it almost exactly the way it was on the original sticky note. It was so cute. It says, it is always fun to see. Notice the spelling of the word all, not always one word, always two words in every way, meaning fun to see how the universe delivers to me happy surprises unexpectedly. So what I'm getting for you is the more you love what you're doing with your arts and your music, the more it's going to love you. And that energy of creation as you're doing it, experimentation as you're playing with it, and admiration as others admire it, and the admiration that you get from it, right, is going to draw to you unexpected serendipitous connections, moments. It's going to be so awesome. Let me get a tarot card for you as well to go with your message. What is the tarot message for Lee to go with this regarding her arts and her music? Thank you, thank you, thank you. So thankful and grateful that I have talents and gifts and skills to be of service. Yes, yes, yes. If you want to know more, go below the video. I have so much to offer. There's your message. You see that card standing up? That's yours, girl. Let's see what you got. The Two of Cups in reverse. Oh, this is a message that tells you to be consciously aware that as you create your arts, you are working with spirit. You're channeling from your higher self. Everything you do is a channeled piece of necessity on earth. Ooh, I love that. I've never put those words together in that fashion before. It's a channeled piece of necessity for humanity. You're channeling something that someone needs. So allow it to be seen. In whatever way makes sense for you. Allow it to be seen. Put it out there. Floss your stuff, girl. The world is better because we floss. The world would be boring if nobody didn't floss. If I didn't get up, do these nails, create my art, talk to y'all, how much more boring would your day be? I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm meaning. All right, the bottom of the deck is the 10 of Cups in reverse. Yes, you have a whole spirit team there that is channeling to you the arts that you're creating. Your artwork is so spiritual. It doesn't matter what the perception is on the 3D mind, just so you know. They may not see spiritual in it. It doesn't fucking matter. You know what it is. You know what it is. And I'm hearing some of the stuff that you've created. Um, there's something that's abstract. I'm hearing, do yourself a favor and flip it a quarter turn to the right and look at it like that for a week. And then do that on all sides. So you've looked at it on every side that it can sit for a week, because I'm hearing that you're going to observe other things, messages for you within the art of this, something abstract that you've created. What is it? The bottom of the deck says, ooh, since no man is an island, any action on your part will cause action in those around you. You will have to decide whether you want to influence positive or negative actions around you. So she said, my art is called elemental art. I love. Okay. So this is saying to me that you realize that your art has an effect on people. I love the way you put the text in there as well. It's beautiful. Such a creative mind. And you want to stir people. You want to stir their emotions. You wanted to stir their emotions, you know? Is there a way that when your art is on display, it can be in motion so that people are looking at your art from the different physical perspectives as they're viewing it? Because that's what they're showing me. So however that comes across to you, Lee, okay? Next up, I hope that message serves you well. I really like your message. I see great things coming for you in your art. And another message that I received while I was talking for you is that your art will last so long after you. And you need to know it as you're creating it. This art is going to be long lasting. Many generations. Oh, okay. They also said if you ever give any of your art away to anyone, you make a verbal agreement with them, because I hear you like to gift things to people. So you maybe you haven't even given any way of your art yet, but I feel like you're going to be giving your art away that's coming up, and you need to. So you need to. Interesting. Ah, she says my art is fifth dimensional. That's beautiful. So then you're already doing what I'm saying. It's already moving. This is why they're showing me the moving. It's already moving, right? It's already moving. You're already displaying it from this facet, that facet. It's already in motion. It's fifth dimensional. It's everywhere. It's everything. Okay, so what they're showing me, because what they were going to say, because the way I'm translating it was very 3D, looking at art, right? But what I'm seeing is you give it, and the rights of it, in other words, the person can use it as they use it, but the energy of it comes back to you. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. It's like it's just the whole universal law. What you put out comes back to you. So that's what I'm getting for you. Okay, darling. And everything in love, peace, and happiness, we will take it. Yes, please, and thank you. We deserve it. We are worthy of it. All right. Let's see, what is the next experience? Anybody? Okay, Black Rain, your twin flame. You want to know what's going on with your twin flame right now? You need to watch the beginning of this video. I was just talking about how I've gone into separation from my twin flame. My twin flame made it a choice between me and them. That's the one thing you don't want to do with a powerful twin. Don't make them choose between themselves and you. What are your thoughts on that, Black Rain? I mean, it's like, what the message I got for myself was, you've done all you can do here. So let me just clear this deck again, because I'm talking about my own experience and I want this energy to be yours. So for Black Rain, show me what's going on with Black Rain's twin flame right now. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. All right, for Black Rain. All right, here we go. Ooh, this is the perfect message for you. Oh my God. This is such a twin flame message, Black Rain. That's what I love about my own personal oracle deck, is that it has messages for everything. All of this stuff that I've been composing, it's a composure apparently, for over the years came together in this one deck. Unconditional love is loving without conditions in both presence and absence, in all forms of duality and unity. So apparently this part of my experience needs to be spoke to you, because that's what I'm hearing. Prior to separating from my twin flame, I told my twin flame what I was feeling, what I was perceiving, and why. And in a very calm conversation one night, I explained to her, the thing is, my love for you is unconditional, but your presence in my world comes with a few conditions. And if you can honor those conditions, you'll be allowed to stay in my presence. And at the moment where that's not possible anymore, because I'm not able to sustain my love, peace, and happiness in your presence, now my love must go into its unconditional form. An unconditional form, literally, for me, the way I've received it, and let me know how this resonates for you, Black Rain, and any other twin flame, whoever watches this video, please let me know how this resonates for you. When I love you unconditionally, it means I don't care where you're at, who you with, what you're doing. I love you anyways. Go do you, boo. But see, your presence in my experience, there's some conditions for that. You know what I'm saying? I have to be able to trust you in my space. I have to be able to trust you that you're not a friend of me right now. And there are twin flames, a lot of twin flames right now, because you have to remember that the twin flame journey ultimately has nothing to do with your twin. It's all for you, literally, for your own self empowerment, development, spiritual connection, spiritual awareness, and the enhancing of your own spiritual powers and gifts. By delving into the shadow, the light is intensified, found, highlighted, brought around, And that's what is the point of the twin flame connection. Now, some will be blessed enough that their twin flame actually has the mental, spiritual, and physical capacity to evolve with you and raise their vibration too. But some twin flames are so buried under low vibrational entities in some cases, energies, and some of these are very familial, or some of these are very karmic, right? That they're not willing to look at the light, they're not willing to go towards the light, and they just keep presenting shadow after shadow after shadow because they're not choosing the light, they're choosing the shadow. And at that point, like, you have to safeguard your flame because ultimately you are your own twin flame. So let's just get a card. So I feel like you're in the place of loving unconditionally. And here's the thing. Here's the thing. When you love unconditionally, you receive love unconditionally. I can't tell you the number of magical, synchronistic, and purely platonic, but beautiful and just so valuable, treasured experiences I've had in this short time that I've been separated from my twin with intention and unconditional love. Okay, so the card that fell out for you, what do you have? Oops, wrong side. Oh, you have the 7 of coins. What is going on with your twin flame? Your twin flame right now is at a point where they're tired of waiting, Let me see, what is your twin flame tired of waiting for? They don't want to do the work, is what I'm getting. They don't want to do the work. Because, see, the 7 of Pentacles is the tending your own garden card. And what they're showing me is on the traditional Rider-Waite, you have the person and they got their garden tool and they got their head and they're like, oh, you remember that picture? They're like, oh, I don't want to do this no more. I'm too tired. I'm too lazy. I just can't do it. So clarify, why are these cards here for what is going on with Black Rain's twin flame? Let's see. Let me get some more for this twin flame situation. Twin flames are very important. Ooh, 5 of Cups in reverse. This person has some regrets, I hear. This person has some regrets about the past. This person, I feel like they're in the place of they don't want to change. It's like they get into a low vibration and they don't know or don't choose to shift that emotion. You know, they're not they don't want to do the fucking work. That's it. So what's the advice? Because you're a twin flame, I can't help. Like, twin flame energy is so important on Earth for all humanity. So let's see. What is the advice for Black Rain in regards to this twin flame? Look at how your card sat up. Look at that. This is your message. Advice. Ace of Coins, and it's in reverse. I think you already know. It's time to give them to God for a little while. And you already know that. That's why you said you're giving her some space. It's time to give your twin to God for a little while. In other words, so the twin flame union is you working on you, okay? By working with the other, you're working on you. And so when you do it to your ultimate, utmost, highest capacity, and you've done all you can, and you've exhausted all your efforts, you give them back to God. And God will use all these other karmic situations out there to train them if they choose to be trained. The bottom of the tarot deck, what do you have? The 3 of Coins. You just wanted to make it work. You were trying to build with this person. You really wanted to build with this person. This is your twin. You know what? You was in love, blah, blah. You wanted to build with this person. The bottom of the deck on the oracle message says, ooh, shit. Oh my God. I love the way this is working out. They always say something ugly when your strengths highlight their self-perceived insufficiencies. Bruh. For real, bruh. They always say something ugly when your strengths highlight their self-perceived insufficiencies. So now they're telling me, well, tell them what you pulled. Because I was sitting here in the middle of a couple of weeks of going back and forth with my twin and telling her, like, look, dude, I used to get a 2-3 break between you and your monkey mind, and now you're giving it to me 2 or 3 times a day about nothing. I need peace, I need calm. So I pull cards, and I was silently pulling cards by myself, and she was busy doing her own thing. And she's like, what you reading about? I said, well, right here, this is contract over. You heard? That's the part I'm supposed to tell you. Contract fulfilled, contract complete is the message. As a matter of fact, they're saying the recent one of the zodiac sign videos I recently did, you need to go watch it, and that is the title that's in there. I don't remember what sign it was for, but it said contract complete. You gonna appreciate that reading. So Black Rain, that is your update on what's going on with your twin flame. But what's happening is what I found is because certain twins have been resistant in this resettling of COVID, right? Wow, wow. Okay. Oh my God. I'm fucking mind blown right now. The way it was just shown to me. How do I put this most effectively into words? Because people are going to watch this. And some people are going to watch this years from now because they're not on the front edge of this energy. They're more somewhere deeper into the tsunami of the wave that it is, right? We're on the leading trickle. Okay. So you've been with your twin flame, but now that you've heard, or if you already knew, that you truly are your own twin flame, this person was the perfect medicine that you needed to evolve, and you did during the connection. They did not choose to. So what's happening is there's a reassignment of partners. There is a reassignment of partners. And what's about to happen, if you keep your heart open, and including to the twin, you're not going to start thinking hateful, ugly thoughts towards them. I love that girl. Like, I love that girl like I've never loved another human. And I have been in love over and over again, so quickly and starting so young. I'm just saying. And I feel like you did too. And the thing of it is, so since the other partner wouldn't do the work, now all the high vibrate, it's like, okay, they're showing it to me. Perfect example. Have you ever been to, okay, so any type of martial arts or boxing matches where it's like these competitors are sized up together. Okay, this one lost, you're off. Now you move up with the other one that stayed on that round, next round. Now these are the partners. Does that make sense? Oh, shit. Oh, my God. I've never channeled this before, so I'm really excited right now. This is what it's always been. Every partner you ever had was part of that twin flame journey for you. It's just that you're at that point right now where you're on the verge of meeting your match. But it all depends on how you went through with this twin flame partner that you have, right? And if you did everything on your part, you did the self-evolution, you looked into the mirror, instead of pointing the finger of blame out there because you were triggered, you said, hey, there's 3 creative fingers pointing back at me, and how am I attracting this situation? And you did all the work to keep the love going, to keep the love flowing. And at the end of the day, you said, hold on, how am I recreating this situation? Oh, by tolerating this shit. Okay, I'm about to give you back to God and love you unconditionally. That's the final step. So now those people are out of the competition. Not as though it's really a competition, but they're using that pyramid form of the process of elimination, right? And so new partners are being distributed for the next level. Because ultimately, the twin flame union is about healing Gaia and humanity. No, okay, correction. Gaia heals itself, healing all humanity on Gaia in love, and then that love overflows to Gaia and the universe and the multiverse as a side effect, and heals all generations of humanity on earth, right? So there's this process of elimination that we have had to go through, like grade levels in school, right? Or competitors in some sort of match and ring, right? And so now that we've got to this level, there's a redistribution of partners. So yes, you may ask, Harmony, please put your question up. I'd love to answer a question for you. I don't always do this without donation. Usually I ask for a $5 donation or more. Will I be getting some money or job offer this month? So that's a simple yes or no question. But we're going to go ahead and still pull for you from the Oracle deck that I created. What is the answer for Harmony? What is the answer for Harmony? You're very welcome. All right. What is the Oracle message for Harmony? What does Harmony need to hear? Here it is. Okay. It says, the way my karma is set up, it multiplies and hits you, so make sure it's good. Ooh. Ooh. So they're asking you to be very in tune with the energy you're putting out, because that is the biggest influence on what you have coming your way in terms of money, love, job, health, wealth, everything, right? So that's your Oracle message. Let's get a yes or no from the tarot for you. Let's see, what is the answer? Will she get a sum of money or a job offer this month for Harmony? And from the time the first card falls out the deck, if we get an ace within 13 cards, that is a yes. So we're looking for an ace within 13 cards. And our first cards have fallen from the deck. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. They're saying no, there's still some work you need to do on your energy. The magician showed up in here, which says you have the power to make this happen. You can shift this energy. You can shift this energy right now and change this answer to a yes, is what I heard when I saw this magician. As the energy sits right now, the answer is no, because you feel like you're sacrificing. You needed to make a decision. You need to make a decision to walk away from somebody that is very rude to you, and that is fucking up your flow. It's fucking up your income. It's fucking up your outgo. You gave a lot, but who you gave it to is this was not a good energy for you. This is an energy that you're giving of what your needs are instead of your abundance. And so they're saying what is needed is for you to take care of yourself, support your own emotional and spiritual health, and be consistent in that. You need to close out these old cycles. And if you do that, then yes, you will actually have a really good opportunity come your way that will be long-term and stable. So you may have given a lot and your heart may have been in a right place. However, there's a person in your energy field. Ooh, the bottom of the deck is the High Priestess. Your intuition already done showed you needed to walk away from this person, but you've been overgiving to the situation. It's time for you to walk away from it. Let's see what's at the bottom of the Oracle deck. Yes. Let's see. It says, I drive my shadow with precision. I allow my light to roam free with wild abandon. So this is what's happening. You have a shadow influence in your life, and you know who it is. This person brings out your shadows, and yet you're still giving energy to it. And because you're giving your energy to some source that is not meant to catch your blessings cannot be poured out over you until you drop the douche. Okay? That's what I have for you, darling. Black Rain, you're welcome, darling. Peace and power to you, too. So I do ask for one question. If you want to put a question up, put a question up. Harmony said, got it. Thank you so much. You're so welcome, love. I'm glad that helped you. All right. So I'm going to have another experience. See what comes out of the deck for us tonight. What is the next experience? So whoever's experience this is not watching the live while the red rectangle is lit and says live. So anybody who watches this on a replay, anytime, any year, here's your oracle message. If you are ready for the love of your life, remember that your love of your life may not be ready for you. They are still in the process of releasing, because as soon as I said you, I had this mini burp come up. I hope you didn't hear that. But if you did, oh fucking wow. It was a good drink. I'm just saying. So they want you to remember that just because you're ready for the love of your life doesn't mean that the love of your life is ready for you. I feel like you have a strong longing, feeling the absence of the presence of someone to love. And I feel like you know who this person is what the way it's coming through is what I'm being shown. Well, if this is your experience, what you need to know is they're just not ready. They're not in that place right now. So let's see what the tarot has to say about this experience for my viewer who will find this on the replay. I want to thank you for all your donations. Thank you for giving this video a thumbs up. Thank you for liking it, and your interaction is appreciated. Thank you to all my silent stalkers who love me. So on a synchronistic magical experience, I found out that I had silent stalkers who I actually know in this physical 3D experience, and they're fucking dope, which makes me love my silent stalkers even more. You ain't gotta say shit, but I know you watch. I'm just saying. Okay. Experience. We're going to start with this first card, and then we're pulling off the top about this experience. We have the Magician in reverse. They say you already called it in. You've already done the magic. You've already done your part. The Hermit. This person is on their way to you. This person is on their way to you. They're in the middle of the journey. They're dealing with themselves right now. They're trying to make important decisions, and they're trying to get in tune with their inner guidance system so they know exactly which way to go. Their spirit got the message. The Nine of Cups is in reverse, and it's like you will get what you want. It's not time yet. You got to wait, allow for divine timing. And the Four of Coins in reverse is here. Yeah, this person is in the process of dropping something. This person is moving out of a house. This person is dropping some responsibilities, and this person is coming out of hermit mode. They're not ready yet. I feel like you're dealing with somebody who could be very reclusive, inward, hermit type style of behavior. This person is, for some of you who are going to resonate with this, what I'm being shown is this person is going to be a same-sex partner, but this person isn't even come out of the closet yet. I feel like this person may come out of the closet with you. So don't be surprised if your person that you've been waiting on turns out to be a new gay person that you're attracted to. Because they literally showed me my coming out of the closet experience, and they said talk about it a little bit in the general experience, because that's what they need to hear, so you could understand where your person is and why they're not ready yet. So what do you need to know about this experience? The Knight of Wands in reverse. Okay, this person has a very difficult time with attention, and they're very shy. This person is very shy. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. This person is younger than you. And this person has been berated and belittled a lot. This person has been bullied a lot. This person has been mistreated a lot and taken advantage of a lot. And they have a lot of pressure on them from people around them about what's right and what's wrong. And so the song that's coming to mind is Casey Musgraves, Follow Your Arrow. If you save yourself a marriage, you're a boy. If you don't save yourself a marriage, you're a horrible person. If you won't have a drink, then you're approved. But they'll call you a drunk as soon as you down the first one. If you can't lose the weight, then you're just fat. And if you lose too much, then you're on crack. You're damned if you do, and you're damned if you don't. So you might as well just do whatever you want. So make lots of noise and kiss lots of boys, or kiss lots of girls if that's something you're into. When the straight and narrow gets a little too straight, roll up a joint or don't, and follow your arrow wherever it points. That's what is going on with your person. That's why they ain't ready. They got too many minds, eyes, fucking opinions of people. They're busy. They've been belittled. They've been shoved into the box. They're trying to please somebody, and they're on their way trying to figure out, how do I do this? There's this calling on my soul, and whether I do it this way or that way, they're never pleased with me. So this could be a partner that they're dealing with. This could be their last opposite gender partner ever. I didn't know mine was my last one. Okay, I got a joke for you. If a gay guy hangs out with a straight girl and she is called a fag hag, what do you call the straight girl who hangs out with gay women? The next lesbian. Ba-dum-bum. Okay. Man, the thing made so many jokes when it was said. Okay. The bottom of the deck is the Seven of Swords in reverse. Yeah, this person is about to have a coming out. This person is about to come out of the closet for many of you. Now, for some of you, this is not about gay or not. This is more about, again, this person has been belittled, berated. All that shit still applies. And so it's about them literally like just trying to come into their own, where they follow and do what the fuck they want to do. You know? So what's the advice for you with this in regards to this situation? The Tower, let it happen. Because, honey, it's going to happen. It is going to happen. And until then, allow the universe, it's like, let the universe step in and get to work, is what it says to me. Okay. So let's look at what the bottom of the Oracle deck is for you. Who's resonant with this? The danger of taking certain types of shortcuts in life is they can leave you cut short. This was what your person that is not ready yet has been learning. They're trying to get around problems with people by people pleasing. They are, I'm hearing, overly submissive right now, and they've got to come into their power a little bit before they're ready for you. Okay? They're going to have to own their own power and their fire and desire. They're going to have to find a fire. For some of them, they're going to have to light a fucking fire. Dude. Yeah, it's like, go see what the universe has for you. I'm hearing, don't hang up on this person and waste your time. It's okay. No time is wasted, they said. But we don't want you to hang yourself up on a situation where this person isn't ready. Everything will come together in divine timing. And I see you having another adventure with either a friend or a partner that is meant to be short term. But there's a lot of positive energy in it and room for self-evaluation, growth, and healing in that process as well. And it's like, it comes together. That's when the divine timing is more ready. This person needs some serious time, and I'm not talking days. Whoever this person is, they probably need a couple years still. So it's like you might have your ideal person on your mind, but they're not ready for you. They're not there yet, okay? So stay encouraged on that. Stay encouraged is what I'm hearing, okay? All right. Give me just a second, and I'm going to come back, and I'm going to do a few more experiences. I just need a second. Okay, I'm back. Thank you for being patient. Let's go ahead and get into another experience. If you haven't yet asked your one question and you're watching this and the rectangle is red and says live, hey Lee, please put your question in. I'm answering questions. I don't do this often where I just take questions. My P.O. box is in the comments below the video on all of my recent videos, Lee. So you've got it, babe. It's down there. What was I saying? Oh yes. So anybody who is present while it's live, I invite you to ask one question. I'd love to answer your one question today. Usually when I'm live during the divine download, I will answer questions for you with your donation of $5 or more. But Spirit said to go ahead and just do this video and allow for one question from any viewer who comes into the live recording. So we're now at an hour and 35 minutes of tarot reading. It's 4:09 a.m. It just flipped to 4:10. And they said, look up angel number 409. So before I go into this next experience, I'm going to look up the meaning of angel number 409. I feel like I have a card in my OG Words of Clarity deck that I had created that it was angel number 409. So I'm going to check out Joanne, Sacred Scribes. I'm doing fantastic, Lee. Thank you for sending me that hope. Okay. So angel number 409 brings a message from the angels that you are to work on your soul mission with commitment and determination. Your lightworking skills and talents are much needed by the world, and the angels encourage you to look to ways that you are able to serve others with love and compassion. You are being divinely guided in regards to your personal spirituality and spiritual career as a lightworker. Trust the guidance from the angels as they support and encourage you step by step. Shine your light. Angel number 409 suggests that a project or cycle is ending, and you are asked to look to your achievements and successes. Take the lessons from the experiences and use them to your future advantage. Finish off anything left undone. Your angels are with you as you step through a new door of opportunity. As with all endings, it is the beginning of something new, and as one door closes, another opens. Your angels ask that you focus on your goals, aspirations, and life purpose, and remember to ask your angels for guidance and assistance along the way. Your desired results are beginning to grow into reality, and you will soon see evidence of your manifesting. Keep holding positive thoughts, visualizing, and positively affirming. Yes. Hi, Risama. So glad you're here. Put your question in if you got a question, ladies. Anybody who catches this broadcast while that red live notification is up there, you can put a question in. And anybody who's viewing this on the replay, there are plenty of readings here, both personal for those viewers who are live and general. That there is something here that's going to make their heartstrings sing. But look, okay, so, whoa, you guys, I'm not going to lie. I had a moment earlier, and it was an emotional moment. And I had to like reaffirm to myself, like, oh, is this mine? Oh, no, it's not. I already did this. Okay, yo, no, it's not mine. So let's release this energy. I give it back with love, peace, and happiness. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, and I continue to reach for a better feeling experience, and here we are. And that message was perfect for me. So that's a little selfish thing for me. Lee, can you tell me if the house in the country is right for me? So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to pull you a card from my custom oracle deck. Then I'll pull you a card from the tarot, and we'll do the yes or no with the tarot. But let's see what is the oracle message has to say in answer to your question. What is the answer? This is yours. This one's yours. What does it say? The danger of taking certain types of shortcuts in life is that they can leave you cut short. Okay. I feel like you're going to want a shortcut out of the fucking country is literally what I'm getting with that card, Lee. If you move to the country, you will enjoy it momentarily until I feel like it's going to just isolate you too much is the way it's coming through intuitively for you. Hold on, I'm going to get my human pendulum going while I'm doing your tarot. Okay. All right, the cards are ready. Okay, Lee. So that's a very strong no. Okay. I open my eyes. Risamo says, you just answered my question with the angel love. Okay. So 13 cards still for you, Lee. We're going to go ahead and pull 13 cards. Human pendulum says no. Okay. It takes me a minute to get the human pendulum going because I always start it. And you can try this at home. I always start it by asking spirit. I ask my higher self, I ask my body, show me your yes. Show me your yes. And for me, yes is forward and back. My body shows me yes. And I say it repeatedly in my mind, show me your yes. And I feel the pull of the energy, right? You could feel the energy. And then I'll say, show me your no. And you'll see you probably observe me start swaying this way, right? And I'll repeat it, show me your no. Show me your no. And I'll feel the pull on the energy. And then what I did, because I've already known my human pendulum, I said, now show me your neutral. And I went to neutral, and it kind of, yeah, see, there's neutral. There's neutral. And then I asked your question, and it gave me a clear and specific no. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So you got a triple confirmation of no, it's not. You thought it might be. The ace is at the bottom of the deck. You thought that this was the move to make, but they're saying, no, it's going to make you feel cut off, cut short. You're going to wish there was a shortcut at some point. It's too isolated, too remote. It's too remote is what I'm getting. It's too remote. It's not for you. And that's why you have doubts. But I feel like the way they're showing me this energy. It's like you're reaching, you're grasping. It's like I just need something already. And ooh, ow, oh, and it's like giving me a headache right here, right quick. Okay. And it's like, why is that? Hold on, why is this giving a headache right quick? Because you're tired of thinking about it here, because you're tired of thinking about it. You're tired of wondering. But there's something in your energy that wants to be worked on, okay? To open up this situation. Okay? So that's what I have for you, Lee. Lee says that's so true. Okay? So, yeah, and they also gave me a scenario with the baby, your younger baby, where you're going to be wishing you weren't so remote. Okay. Maybe it's for children's checkups, or I don't know what it is, but it's something surrounding the children, why you will be wishing that you were more urban than remote like that. Okay. More city slicker. Use a city slicker. Okay. All right. So I don't see any other questions up. Risa Moss says I answered her question with the angel number thing. But if you still want to put a question up, you can. Lee says, thank you. That was so helpful. That's wonderful. Okay. So let's see what experience was. Man, that flipped right in my hand. Did you hear how loud that card spoke? Oh my God. So somebody who's watching this on the replay, and possibly even some of you who are live with me right now, which it's always right now. So all of you, the message. Ah, it sure is great to be blessed. Yes. Love it, love it, love it. What a beautiful oracle message. All right, let's get some tarot to go with this and see what's going on. And then we'll shut this reading or this experience down with the bottom of the deck as we have been. All right, show me the details of this experience as it needs to be channeled for my viewers. You know the intentions. You know what's on their heart and mind. And we know that you love us. So I had one card that's stuck in the deck and it's face up showing itself, and the other card fell face down on where my legs are folded Indian style here on the sofa. Why you needed to know that? Maybe you're sitting there Indian style as I'm reading, and this is going to be very specific for you. You'll feel like I'm channeling your life right now. Okay. Let me see. Wet my whistle. Wet my whistle. Oh. Hold on a second, because they're saying this is part of the channel. Ooh, and it's 4:20. Hey, one of my favorite times of the day. I just had to wet my whistle. Hold on. Lyrics. It's from Midnight Star. Just like sweet wine, baby, your love's intoxicating. Why'd I have to taste it? It was much too good to waste it. So, baby, let me love you. I place no one above you, 'cause I'm hooked, baby, on your love. Just because I just had to wet my whistle. When I kissed your lips, girl, I couldn't get enough. I had to wet my whistle just a little bit, baby, was much too much. First, I was only playing. Now look where love is laying. So softly on my pillow, I'll never let you go. Love was never on my mind. I thought I'd better take my time. But girl, you drive me crazy. You're such a real fine lady. And I'm hooked, baby, on your love. Yes, I'm hooked, baby. I just can't get enough. Said I'm hooked, baby, on your love. Wow. So that song is for somebody. Yay, Lee, thank you. I will enjoy my Sunday. I will be sharing what I receive with the channel. So Lee's going to send me some artwork, and I look forward to sharing it with all of you. Okay. And I'm going to get to your question once I finish this experience, Risa Mas, okay? So it sure is great to be blessed. It looked like you turning somebody's head. The Knight of Pentacles is this is the Knight of Cups in reverse. Oh, you have a secret admirer, I'm hearing with that. That's what they're telling me. Somebody wants to come, but it hasn't happened yet. Okay, and the Four of Swords in reverse. Yeah, they've been thinking about how to approach. They've been thinking about how to make their approach to you. The next two cards off of the top is the Five of Cups in reverse. They want to know if you're healed from the last heartbreak you had already. And the Nine of Cups upright, because they want you to know that you are their dream come true. You are their dreams coming true. What you need to know about this person is Judgment in reverse. Once this person has made a decision, they will not change their mind, is what I heard. What is the advice for you in this? The Emperor. Expand yourself. Continue to focus on being blessed. Keep growing. Keep shining. Keep being a fucking boss, because this is the energy that draws them in. The Ten of Coins is in reverse. Yeah, you've been through some. That's why they want to know if you're done being healing from the situation you just exited. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck so we can get to Risamas now. Ah, Life is long enough to be happy if we want to be. Now, this meme I created because people always say, what they say? Life is too short to be sad. Life is too short to be sad, upset, angry. What do they be saying? That's how strongly it's not in my vibration. Because I created this statement and said life is long enough to be happy if we want to be. And I don't give a damn how long or short it is. And you don't know how long you got. But trust and believe that it's too long to be any of those other words that I don't have in my vibration right now. They just ain't in my consciousness right now. I'm just saying. So this is the thing. You have to continue to choose to be happy and be blessed. You've just been through the release of a connection, and process it, heal yourself, take the time you need to do, because you have a person that's been looking after you and wants to come in, okay? All right. Risama says, what do I need to know about my half-sister coming to live with me and my fam? Ooh, let's get you an oracle message for this. I like this. Let's see. Here it is. Aw, when life hands you lemons, make lemonade, but without sugar, and sugar is love, all you'll have is lemon water. So you're going to have to put some love in this. I feel like wherever your half-sister is coming from, she's not exposed to the level of love that you have available with your family in your home. She may bring some sour around, but you guys are the sugar to sweeten it and make it lemonade. You and your family. So remember that you're dealing with somebody who's coming from a difficult place. So there's hurt. There could be some resentment. And when they start processing all of that, then they could unleash it on you as though you were the one that did all that to them or hurt them or whatever. You don't know. I don't know how much you know about what this person has been through, but I'm hearing you don't know everything. So let's see. Let's clarify for Risamos. Give her a tarot card about what does she need to know about her half-sister coming to live with her and her family. The 10 of Cups. Oh, yay. This is going to be a good connection. I mean, this person has got some hard, rough edges, but you'll smooth them out with love. And they're showing me even sugar can be used to sand, to exfoliate. Exfoliate the dead skin off, honey. That's what she needs. She needs the sugar. She needs the love to sweeten the lemonade. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like you and your family have the environment where she's going to have a different perspective on what home means. Yeah? Okay. The bottom of the deck is the Four of Wands. As confirmation. I love the way Spirit works. Thank you, Love Source God. I'm so thankful and grateful to be of service. I'm so thankful and grateful for your perfect confirmations. Because the Four of Wands is celebrating a homecoming. Do you guys have a homecoming party set up, or a welcoming party, or whatever you're calling it? Like, if you haven't done that, I think that that will be a beautiful way to start off the experience that will set the tone for the vibe. It doesn't have to be anything like ultra extravagant, but maybe you get like a cake and some balloons. You know, I bet y'all got something planned. I'm sure you have something planned. But you're going to make it a little bit extra fun. Maybe have everybody invite their closest, like their best friend, like people that's going to be around the house. You know what I'm saying? People that she should really like get to know. Oh, this is the neighbor that we talk to every day, and the kids play over there all the time. You know, stuff like that. I don't know. And it doesn't have to be like right as they get there, but a little surprise party seems in order. A surprise welcoming party, meet and greet for your new community. Oh, that's how I'm feeling. This is what I'm getting. That it could be a really nice change. And again, remember, you're dealing with somebody who's coming from some challenge. There may be some sour in her, but a little bit of sugar and y'all make it lemonade. You hear? And it'll be delicious. The bottom of the deck is it's a match. Yes, it's a match. So this is awesome. This is supposed to happen. Yes. She's more in tune to your family, and I think that's why they're giving me like party planning advice here. All of a sudden I turn into the wedding planner and shit, or the party planner. And the thing of it is, she is tribe. Not only is she your half sister, but she is tribe. Like, you're tribe, dude. You're here. We got you. You know. Risama says, "Wow, I've been hearing make lemons into lemonade all week." Yeah, you can't make lemons into lemonade unless you got some sugar, honey. I got that one this year. I got that early in the summer. That one came through. Posted that meme. It was a good one. I was so excited to put it in my deck. All right. Here we'll do one more general experience. I'm not seeing anyone else speaking up, watching a reading live. Rusamo says, and to make lemons into lemon kush. I love it. Spark. Blaze them if you got them. I'm just saying. Whew. All right. So I have viewers, and viewers are going to resonate with this. Is it birthday party? Maybe. I was getting like a meet and greet, something where they could get to meet all the prominent people. My mom and her are having a birthday party. Oh my God. Well, maybe it's a birthday party then. Either way, even if it's a birthday party, it turns into a meet and greet, right? So there you go. All the close friends and family that are around in the important social community that y'all have going is going to be at the party. I love that. All right. Whew. So our final experience for the night, unless we have somebody else come into the room who has not already gotten a question and that red rectangle is still live, then this will be our final reading for tonight. If somebody else has just come into the room, or if you, Silent Stalker, have been sitting there watching and you're ready to put your question up, then please put your question up, because I would love to answer it for you right here, right now, as a free service, because I love being of service, okay? Quickly, Risama says they have adjacent birthday, so we're having a big party. My mom is going to be 70 and she will be 43. That is awesome. I love the way Spirit works and channeled all that all the way through. All right. So, what is the oracle message for the experience of my viewer and viewers who are resonant with this? Dude, it came out again. It is great to be blessed. You need to know you are blessed, okay? Let's look at what this blessedness has to deal with for you. We'll pull some tarot on the experience and see what you got going on. What is the message? Okay, falling right over. All right, here we go. You've shown excellent judgment and intuitive, what's the next word? Intuitive process. You've shown excellent judgment and intuitive process in your judgment. In other words, in your decision making, you make excellent decisions, knowing, you've done it intuitively knowing that what you put out comes back to you. Because that's a earlier definition of the judgment card that I received. What you put out comes back to you. So you've been doing great at putting your intuition at the core of the decisions that you're making. That's what they want to say. And as a result, next two cards off the top of the deck. Ooh. The star is in reverse and the 5 of coins is in reverse. Now, why is that in reverse? Because what's happening is you are healing all lack and limitation in your life as a result. And whatever was lacking and limited before it's now healed. It is blessed. You are blessed because you made beautifully guided decisions with spirit in mind, knowing that every decision you make incurs a repercussion, right? A karma. What you put out comes back to you. You've done it in such a way that you are have broken free from so much. Free from so much. And there's a huge healing. A spotlight is going to be shown on you. And fated and destined happenings occurring for you. I also feel that you're going to be I hear you've had a loss. Somebody has passed recently for you. If this is your ring, yes, somebody has passed. And I hear it was your mother. And there's another viewer, and it was your brother. There's other viewers. Okay, so interesting. Why? Because what I hear is some of you, it's not just one or two people who are going to be resonant with this. They're saying some lost a mother and some lost a brother. And they're saying within the last 3 months prior to whenever you view this video, and it does not matter the recording date. Okay. So, and I hear for all of you who are resonant with this spread, there was some drama at the funeral. There was something that went down with the memorial services that was less than pleasing. And the way you handled it was very powerfully observed by all spirit, including that one who was there being honored. Ooh. And so, ooh, blessings will come your way. Blessings will come your way that you had no idea were there for you. You're going to experience some lessons. The bottom of the deck is the Strength card. See, you showed self-control. You showed restraint where you need to. What do you need to know about this situation? The Knight of Cups. Yeah, you're being admired. You're being honored. You are loved. Spirit is with you. You think if they were still here, this is what they would say. And I hear, and while the chaos was unfolding in the experience, you thought to myself, oh my God, they're probably rolling in their graves right now. Actually, they were laughing at the stupidity. They want you to know they were up there laughing at the stupidity. And they want you to learn to laugh at everyone else's stupidity, but continue to keep yourself outside of it. Because I hear you really stepped back. You would not get into it with them. You just refused. So the advice for you moving forward is the Four of Swords in reverse. Go out and have a good time. Don't sit in your home boo-hooing and all that stuff. They want you to go out and explore the world and have a great time. That you will find, I hear you'll find your healing as you go out and have different experiences, ones that you wanted to. I hear you got some financial blessings that came your way. You may have inherited from a life insurance or an estate. Something like that you've inherited, you've received. It's come your way. It's got you a little bit choked up, caught up. You're losing your breath. I see somebody say, oh my God, I need to sit down. I just need some. Can I get something to drink? Oh my God. And I see you and I see your face, and your face is like, oh, this ain't no little bit of money for somebody, okay? All right. The bottom of the deck, again, we already touched on it, was the Strength. Let's look at the bottom of the Oracle deck for you. I am always blessed, safe, and protected no matter where I stand in my skin. Yeah, there was some shenanigans that went down at somebody's memorial, okay? All right, so. All right. Thank you so much for your donation, Risamas. I received that $5. May it multiply and return to you swiftly on the wings of grace and fun and ease. I guess I'll do one more experience to give Jenna a chance to put a question up, and anybody else who is here live a chance to put a question up. Please go ahead and put your one question up. One question, please. Usually I do ask for a $5 or more donation for any question that is personal to you. But today, Spirit moved me otherwise. So here we are. Okay. What is the messages for Jenna? Thank you. All right. You got your Oracle message came out. Oh, I guess I'm reading for you already. We're not doing another experience. We're doing Jenna's. So put your question in anyways. But they're saying I'm already getting your answers, okay? Here we go. It says, call me, I come. Push me, I go. Teach me, I know. Follow me, I show. Original self, I grow. So Jenna, this is about your self-evolution. This is you and your higher self, you and spirit. You're being taught by spirit right now. Sometimes you feel called, sometimes you feel pushed, sometimes you feel taught, sometimes you feel followed, sometimes, in all of these times, you are growing. Okay? You are growing. You need to grow. Let's get one card for Jenna. Royal Sag, I see your donation. I assume you would like some cards pulled. Thank you so much for donating. Thank you for your $5. I'm worthy and deserving. I receive that with grace, and may it return multiplied to you swiftly on the wings of love and peace and happiness and grace. Praise. All right. So why is this message here for Jenna? I don't even think Jenna is. My spirit says Jenna is not here. Let's see. Why does my spirit say Jenna's not here? Okay, that's not the question. The question is, why is this oracle card here? Show me what we need to know. We've got the Seven of Wands. This is about persisting on your path. This is about persisting on your path. You got to keep moving forward. Keep moving forward. You recognize your position. Recognize where you're at. The bottom of the deck is the Five of Cups. Something made you really sad. Something made you really sad. It was disturbing. You felt like the love was gone. And I hear the song. I don't know who sings it. Where is the love? Okay. The bottom of the deck is when you recognize their flame, since it so perfectly matches your own. So you're probably dealing with a twin flame situation, or you think you are. You might think if it's not a twin flame situation, you don't think this, whatever this was for Jenna, this was strong soul recognition within another person connection, okay? So that's what I have for Jenna's reading. Royal Sag, what do I need to do to help my son? You're very welcome. All right, let's see. What does Royal Sag have to do to help her son? Need to do. She didn't say have to. She said need to. Let's pull an oracle message for you first. What does Royal Sag need to do to help her son? This one's yours. Ooh, girl. I in power. I am power. I am power. Now, the original meme that I created with this imagery was an outlet, a plug-in socket, on the wall. It was an outlet. You are the power. So first you need to get into your power, because you are power and you empower that child. And what they're giving me is you getting into the place of your vibration being very high, and feel create the ball of energy in your hand and feel it. Okay. Feel it. You can all try this if you want to right now. As you do this, you'll feel it. Roll it. Bring more energy into it. Right? Let it get bigger and bigger, and you can feel the energy in your palms. And so what they're showing me is you doing this, and once you got it good and you're in this beautiful empowered state of being, because you can't empower if you're not empowered, right? Then I see you using this energy and turning it and just holding it and focusing it and continue to grow it, right? Like this. I hear over the area. What am I talking about? What? Wow. I hope that helped. Did you feel that? Let's get a tarot card. What's going on with Royal Sag here? Show me what's going on. What does she need to do to help her son? This is your message. The Star. Same thing. Honey, heal that child. Heal the child. Heal the child. Heal it. Healer. Heal. Wow. I was going to say healer, heal thyself. Can you just put, she says, okay, I love you, whoa. Can you just put something in the comments, tell what the fuck I'm talking about? The bottom of the deck is the Knight of Wands. Whoa. The fire around the head is standing out to me. All the protective garments are standing out to me, and the boat on the hand is standing out to me. So what is going on? The Knight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Is it doing something with friends? Was the child doing something with friends? He is 11 and his dad is narcissistic. That's why there's fire around the head and the protective garb. So that's what you're creating. That's what you're creating. Okay. What's at the bottom of the Oracle deck? You're creating a healing of all that energy in and around your son. You're also creating the protective garb, especially around his mind and his heart. The headgear and the chest gear. So you're creating a protective shield for him, a protective shield for your son. Okay. Trying to hurt me, ignores him. You know what? Okay, so this is immediately what I hear is usually where there's an absent parent, an absentee parent. Thanks are in order. Thank you for not coming around to fuck with us. Thank you for staying the fuck out of the way. Thank you for being a non-issue. Because usually, yeah, trying to force, compel, guilt, just trying to hold on to this. I know my son loves his dad so much he rejects. I get it. So you just need to create this powerful healing over your sons. And I see your son sleeping. So you don't freak him out. You can do this while he's sleeping. Wow, the bottom of the deck is foul. What that motherfucker's doing is wrong, like wrong, like wrong. It's just wrong. But you have the power. Empower that child. Empower that child. Empower that child. Use the hands like I showed to create this healing over his heart and his mind. Use your words to empower. Well, honey, sometimes grown-ups don't always do what they should. And there will always be people who will say they will do certain things and then they won't. And you can't allow that to affect the rest of what you can do. There's other things we can do today. And then, so here's the most effective thing with children is what I'm hearing is they're just drawing it out for you. Redirection of focus and attention. Redirect that attention. Just constantly redirecting the attention. Put his attention somewhere else that you would love it to be. Okay? All right, my lovelies. We've done 2 hours, 13 minutes, 37, 38, 39 seconds. We've done a long set tonight, and I've enjoyed it thoroughly. Like, what a beautiful grouping of readings. We did a little bit of twin flame stuff. We did some relationship stuff. We did some family stuff. I love it, love it, love it. And it's interesting that I had Risamas and Royal Sag here asking about family stuff, because that's what I was asking earlier. I was like, Source, all these readings lately have been so much about love life. I feel like people need to talk about their family life lately. I just feel like we need to talk about family. So I guess that's part of why I did this reading today. Maybe we'll do, after I finish a current series, which I should be finishing at some point later, then maybe we'll do a series about family situations for every zodiac sign. That might be a great round of readings to do. All right. Also, the ways to contact me and learn more is below the video. But I would love it if y'all would send me ideas for series for the zodiac signs, or general reading without zodiac sign, whatever theme ideas, titles, questions you think that would be very effective aids to have cards read on and channel messages for yourself and others who are in that vibe, okay? So it is 4:49 in the morning here in Las Vegas, and I think I'm ready to lay it down. So thank you all for helping me to be of service to you and shine my light in the dark. I love you. I really love the energy of you. And until next time, wishing you, sending you, empowering you with the energies of love and peace and happiness. Laters.